Welcome to a special edition of Tales, Tunes, and Tomfoolery from the Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia. Our host, Jerry Springer, interviews voters on both sides of the aisle, inside and outside of the Democratic Convention.
My daddy came home every day from there.
Good afternoon, and we just walked into the Democratic Convention right here on the floor, and it's fairly rowdy. I mean, clearly, most of the people here obviously are for Hillary Clinton, but there's a significant amount of people that are here for Bernie, and they're letting their voices be heard. I think by the time Thursday comes, there'll be some unity, but right now, it can't be glossed over. There's still some Bernie supporters that are not happy with the fact that Hillary won, and they're not running to her back right away. Okay, so this is your first Democratic convention?
No, it's my third.
Your third?
My third.
So you've been active in the party.
40 years. I know I don't look that old, but
You started in grade school.
I did.
So when Hillary Clinton, what goes through your mind? How special is this?
Oh, it's so special. And as you know, we always say that presidential elections are historical. But I really do believe this one is, because it will be our opportunity to elect a woman president.
When you were a little girl, and seriously, when you were a little girl, did being president ever cross your mind? I mean, did you ever play, gee, I'm the president, or that's what I'm going to be?
No, I didn't. No.
It wasn't even on the radar, was it?
It wasn't, no. And then I always voted when I could at 18. And my parents were always Democrats. Yeah. We always kept up with current events, so I was always interested. But I never thought I'd be this active.
This is great. I mean, I guess when you were growing up, you could be a teacher, maybe you could be a nurse.
Yes.
You could be a secretary.
Yes. And I was.
And young people, yes. And young women today, forget young women, young people today don't even think that was an issue.
Yes, and I'm so excited that this is an opportunity for us all to see that you can be whatever, the President of the United States.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sitting here with Ruby Gillum, and I got to tell you, Ruby is it fair to say, how old are you, Ruby?
93 and a half.
And you are the oldest delegate here at the convention.
Correct. Yes.
And what are you going to do tonight?
I'm going to lead the Pledge of Allegiance at the opening ceremony for the Democratic National Convention.
God bless you. And that is going to be great. And Ruby is not only a loyal Democrat, but boy, talk about a patriot. You're a veteran of the war.
Yes, I am. World War II.
World War II.
And I was stationed in Washington, D.C., and it ran computers for all of the military.
You are living one great life, and you've devoted totally to the country. Totally. What a patriot.
Yes. And I'll tell you why I joined the Navy.
Why is that?
I was teaching school, and my husband was a captain in the medical corps, and he was killed in France. So then my nephew, which was the same age as me, his plane was shot down over the North Sea. And my brother was wounded. So
your entire family has given their, in a sense, given their life, living and dead, to this country.
Yes.
Okay. Well, and who are you going to vote for?
Hillary Clinton.
God bless you. Ruby Gillum, the oldest delegate, 93 years old here at the convention. She's going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. You're great. Let me kiss you.
Keith Mundy. I'm running for Congress in the 16th District against Jim Renacci here in Ohio.
Okay, and you are you've been a strong Bernie supporter.
Yes, from the very beginning. Almost 2 years now.
Yes, and the reason was?
Well, it's change, and he's actually a real Democrat. He's an FDR Democrat, wants to give us a new deal, a new deal, and that's what I like about him.
Good, but when it comes down to it, because you are a real Bernie supporter,
yes.
Will you wind up voting for Hillary, knowing she's running against Trump, or?
We'll have to wait and see how the convention goes.
Yeah,
we really do.
So it's possible you'd vote for Trump?
No, never. I'd vote for a dog before I'd vote for Trump.
Okay, well,
it'd be Christmas. What do you?
Okay. So in other words, you would end up voting for Hillary if, in the end.
There's other variables. There's other things that could happen. Okay, we do have Jill Stein out there, which an awful lot of Bernie people are looking at. They're looking to her. She was in Cleveland last week, and I got to meet with her. But we have to take a look at what's going to happen here at this convention. This convention's not over yet. Take a look at the WikiLeaks that are coming out. Take a look at what Hillary's campaign tried to do to Bernie's campaign. You know, I mean, the Hillary people need to wake up and see who they're supporting. They really do.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I work for a couple of German newspapers.
And you're here covering the convention.
I'm here covering the convention. I was in Cleveland as well, so I do both of them.
Tremendous interest in Germany
Yes.
in this election.
Yes, it's very large. People are surprised that somebody like Donald Trump could become a candidate. They're also very interested in Hillary Clinton and also in her affairs. So it's like it's really
Are they? Is there fear of Donald Trump?
I would say yes. Yeah, a lot of it. People are worried. They don't think he is very reflective or reasonable in any way, and they're really like his outbursts. Some people even compare him to Mussolini or the Third Reich, of course. So yeah, people are worried.
Thank you.
Mason, also known as Demeter.
Demeter.
Yes.
Okay, great. And you are Ohio delegate, of course.
I am.
Yes. And what's your view on what's going on with Debbie Wasserman Schultz? You know, with the being the chairman of the party.
You know, I'm here as a Bernie delegate. I'm here to support the issues that he stands for. So I'm going to be here fighting for no TPP, no fracking, and all the other issues that are important to Bernie Sanders' campaign.
What do you think the reaction will be when she starts out the convention?
I've been told that she's not starting it out, that they canceled her speeches.
Oh, they canceled the whole speeches now.
That's what I've been told.
Okay.
So we'll see tonight when it happens,
that's
I
good.
guess.
But after the convention, are you prepared? You know, Hillary's the candidate. You prepared to support her?
I'll do what seems best for the convention at the time and for the party.
Oh, okay.
So if that's supporting her, then that's what I'll do. But I'm here to vote on the issues and support those issues.
Good for you. Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
My name is Bob Kunst. I'm president of Shalom International out of Miami Beach.
Yes, I see. And I can tell by your signs here you're not for Hillary.
I started Hillary's campaign in 2003, gave her 5 years, did 145 cities and 1,000 news interviews. At that time, she supported a united Jerusalem. As soon as she gets in bed with Obama, let's divide Jerusalem and Israel. Let's give it to the very Arabs aligned with Hitler to kill all Jews. Then let's give Hamas $2 billion illegally with Fatah. Then tell us that Assad of Syria was a reformer. Now 400,000 dead, 9 million refugees, ISIS in 34 countries. How about that great nuclear deal with...
So you think Trump's qualified to be president?
I think that Trump is the only one that's talking about getting ISIS. And so as a Democrat, and I'm not a Bernie person, I feel like I have no choice at this point. If I don't go with him, I'm stuck with 4 more years of the same insanity where every single day we have a body count from some other incident. So I'm here to say that...
Body count's a lot less than it was under Bush, right?
Listen, both...
With the war? I mean, the body count. I'm just saying body count. It's not...
saying they're all full of it, okay? And my argument is, how are we going to stop it? So Trump is the only one that's willing to talk about it. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. If you and I did what Hillary did, we'd both be in jail, you know? End of story.
This morning, we talked to the oldest delegate at the Democratic Convention, and now I run into a lovely young lady who is the youngest Hillary delegate at the convention.
Yeah, I'm 17 years old. I'm from Missouri, and I'm so excited to be here.
You're 17. I have socks your age.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, well, that's what I do for a living. No, so why are you for Hillary?
I'm for Hillary because she's the most qualified candidate running for president. She has a history of fighting for important causes and is pro-LGBT Americans. She opposes using religious freedom as a way to discriminate, and she understands the economic inequalities in America and wants to fix them.
And so in the year 2040, I won't be around anymore, but I am now giving my endorsement for the next female president of the United States.
Oh, thank you.
You were great. And Alicia, your position is?
I'm vice chair of the DNC convention.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And What are you most happy about? I know you're involved with a particular cause.
Yeah, I'm really happy that the Ohio Voter Bill of Rights got support in the platform, and it's written in the platform. I was on the drafting committee, but I didn't know if it was going to survive, and it is in there under voting rights. I think that's huge for Ohioans, 100,000 who signed the petition.
Well, that's great. Congratulations to you, because you've been the soul behind it. What do you sense going on there? I mean, you walk in, and there are a lot of Bernie supporters. Is this going to be solved by Thursday?
Yeah, well, I hope so. I think that the bigger issue is how do we speak to the people who are not in the walls of the Wells Fargo Center? Because we've got thousands that are in the street marching for justice. We've got Bernie Sanders folks, but we also got to, in order to win this election, we got to get all the Obama folks. We've got to get all of the supporters also that were for, Bill Clinton back in the day when we were winning. So we've got a lot of constituencies. I'm anxious to hear what Michelle Obama says today. But I think the bigger issue for everyone is that, my father, and you were around, my father, Dr. Reece, was telling me 1968. We've got to be careful because Nixon was saying the same thing that Trump is saying, law and order, and we were doing similar what was going on here, but at the end of the day, Nixon walks into the White House. And
because we didn't get behind Humphrey. You're right.
And we didn't get out and vote, so I think that's the biggest issue, too.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, thank you.
Audrey Blondin.
Audrey, I've canvassed the entire convention, and hands down, you have the greatest hat.
Well, thank you very much, Sherry. And I thank my paralegal who helped me make it. So.
Okay. It took a paralegal to make it.
That's right. That's great.
And your name is?
My name's Akil.
Akil, and you're part of what group?
United Percussion.
United Professional. Percussion, United Percussion, excuse me. And you guys are performing at the convention tonight.
Correct.
Okay, how did you get chosen?
Well, the performance is based on promoting unity through diversity, and her Andre Day's song is called "Rise Up," and they actually were looking for a United Percussion group, and our name is United Percussion, and we're based out of Philly.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a perfect situation.
Yeah, okay, all the stars align. Can we hear something, guys? Play something. Here you go. A 1 and a 2 and a go.
I don't know. What do we got here? Oh, I don't remember it.
Wow. Very good. Yes. United Percussion. Julie, and you work with Microsoft?
I do.
And what is this board here?
We built a Power BI application that allows you on-site in both Cleveland and Philadelphia to predict the winners of each state, what you think November's elections are going to look like, and you'll be able to see at the end who wins. Each time you fill it out.
Okay, so can I do this now?
Yes.
So I have to put in who I think is going to win the state, Hillary or Trump.
That's true.
Okay? And what?
Touch for blue, 2 touch for
One
red.
touch for blue, okay?
Yep. 1 touch
So
for blue. Yes.
there you go.
Wait, we missed Washington. Okay.
There you go. And very good.
Got the pen?
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay.
And we do New York.
No.
And
No,
very
two.
good. Okay. And so these are states that I think will win: Pennsylvania and Ohio and Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia. I think West Virginia is red. Kentucky is red.
Wait, one more. There we go.
Tennessee is red. Alabama is red. Mississippi's red. Louisiana's red. Arkansas is blue. Missouri's blue. Iowa blue. Minnesota blue. 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 Red. Blue. Red. Red. How am I doing? This is what I think's going to happen.
If you look at your totals, if you put the camera up here, you can see so far where we're at. And
Okay.
It adds with every state that you go. So. I'd just like to point out a couple of these states probably need to do some work here.
Yeah.
Because this isn't the way the general population is going so far.
Okay.
You want them to be blue. You definitely have some work to do.
And what am I? Oh, here. Rhode Island is blue.
Yep.
Connecticut blue. Massachusetts blue. New Hampshire red. Oh no, blue. Vermont red.
Red. Jersey.
Jersey blue. Delaware blue. Maryland blue. DC blue.
Maine.
Maine is red.
Okay. Hawaii and Alaska.
Alaska's red.
Yep.
Blue.
Great. So this is your final aggregate.
Holy cow! So if I'm
Called the Hillary landslide. This would be called a Hillary landslide.
if I'm right.
If you were right, yes.
So the big controversy really will be Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida. That's the most questionable. Those are really the tipping point states. But this is a great board to work. And you did the same thing in Cleveland with Republicans, right?
We did, yeah. So this is our Surface Hub from Microsoft. It's a new collaborative tool that's really great for meetings and allowing you to work virtually with teams all over the world, which is really awesome. Completely touchscreen and 4K, which is the newest technology, and it's a great product. And this shows it off really well.
And if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm still using a typewriter.
That's true.
There you go.
So we're going to submit you into the final, we'll hit this and it'll submit into the final totals. And we can also show you really quickly if you want. This is what, from yesterday of everyone that took the poll, this is what it looks like so far. So of everyone here on site so far that took it, we encourage everyone to come by. That's what it looks like. Come give us your vote.
At the Democratic convention, you would expect that more people think the Democrats going to win than the Republicans.
You would hope that would be the case.
What's happened at the Republican convention?
Republican convention was actually opposite what you would think. So
more people thought, even Republicans thought the Democrat would win.
Correct, yeah. But again, not official.
Not official.
Not an official poll.
That's it.
You've been listening to Tales, Tunes, and Tomfoolery, recorded live at the Folk School Coffee Parlor in Ludlow, Kentucky. Thanks to Patrick Kennedy for writing our opening song, and to you for listening. Check out our website at jerryspringer.com.
Regardless of your religion, regardless of who your parents were, there's a place where you can come here and have an opportunity to be everything you can be. That is the idea of America. And whether you were a Democrat or a Republican, a liberal or conservative, you never challenged that idea. Even the patron saint today of the conservatives, Ronald Reagan, even he was talking about that city on the hill. Bring us, you're tired, you're hungry, you're poor, come to America. And now suddenly we have a major party candidate running for president who wants to replace the Statue of Liberty with a wall. Don't talk to me about making America great again when you don't even understand what America is. That's what this election is